Good morning from calm Morrow, Ohio. This is going to be a little bit different video than normal. Hurricane Helene and its devastation and destruction. It actually hit some areas where that were some of my favorite spots that I've been to maybe a dozen or so times at least. That were my happy spots. Lake Lure, Chimney Rock Village, and my beloved Flowering Bridge. They're gone. Chimney Rock Village is gone. The Flowering Bridge is gone. Lake Lure is a mess. Devastation all over. That got me because I had a connection to that. I also saw video of Asheville, and my mind went back to an apartment that my sister lived in many years ago that was in a low level towards the river. I'm sure it's gone. You don't see much of this on the news. They show their standard footage. But I think what has happened to the media and just something about how things are done, we've lost the ability to see the hurt and feel the emotion of people in our own country. And I'm talking as a nation, but also specifically with the devastation from this hurricane. It was so widespread, so devastating, beyond what anybody could imagine could ever happen to many of these areas. And the ramifications of it are going to be huge. They've been huge already by the loss of life, by the loss of infrastructure, to the loss of jobs, homes. The economy will shift, will have to be rebuilt again. It could be years and years before things will never come back to normal, but before things can be rebuilt. And how do you rebuild a place like Chimney Rock, which dates back way, and was a vacation spot at one time, and it had passed its heyday, but had had a resurrection, and was where many people would go for a little flavor of what could have been like from the 1940s or whatever. That it was not the modern new shopping mall type thing. It was the little stores and shops and restaurants that sat along a river, right on the edge of the river. I remember last time I was there, eating lunch at one of the restaurants and just going down the stairs behind it to climbing on the big rocks of the river. Well, that river took everything out. Lake Lure, I don't know if it will ever look the same. It was a beautiful lake. It is full of debris now. Boathouses, boats smashed. Roads are gone. Trees are down everywhere. And it's not just there. It's in so many places. It's almost unfathomable. But it's nature and nature rules. But I wanted to share with you a bit this morning about Lake Lure and what it's meant to me in my life. So I will put together a little montage of photos and talk about my Lake Lure in Chimney Rock Village. And I have some video of what's left. So thank you. I hope you're okay. I'll talk during the video. Thank you. There are some places where you go that stick in your mind forever. There's something that resonates, enters your heart, and creates memories that make you smile. That was Lake Lure for me, in Chimney Rock Village. They were magical. I visited them many times, once or twice by myself, with Nick, with grandkids. I remember each time. I thought it would last forever, Lake Lure. You know, like sometimes you think stores should stay in business forever, but they go out of business. They live only in your memory. But a place like Lake Lure, certainly it should survive just as it is in your mind. But nature has something different to say. Life takes many different turns, not only with humans, but with geography. Places we loved change. Hurricanes come, even inland. Winds take down thousands of trees. Rivers rush so fast they take cars and houses and semis and leave the landscape changed forever. I remember the first time I saw the flowering bridge. I thought I'd entered heaven. Volunteers worked tirelessly to build a flower garden over a bridge. Imagine that. Plant by plant, bush by bush, they created a secret garden for everyone to enjoy. I loved walking across the flowering bridge. I'd look out over Lake Lure and think, this is as good as it gets. Man can create so much madness and suffering and sorrow. It's wonderful when the energy goes towards something good. But the flowering bridge is gone now. Whisked away brutally by a raging river, torrents of water. All the gardeners have now are memories. I think the flowering bridge is in every heart of every visitor that ever walked across it. We will mourn it. Perhaps it will be rebuilt. But first, the bridge will have to be rebuilt. Life, nature, what a hodgepodge. But it's what we are given and what we do with it that matters. For those who are suffering so deeply from this tragedy, my heart goes out to you. I hope you can keep the faith during these dark times. Be grateful that you are alive, but I know you will never be the same.
Guys, just to give you an understanding of the devastation we're dealing with here. Chimney Rock's gone. Flowering Bridge is gone. And the fucking road's gone. So, I don't know what they're going to do to get us out of here, but we're going to have to figure it out. This is...
My car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Everything's gone. It's all gone.
Okay.